Hi Scorpio, E-Ray Taronic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers as well as broadcaster of astrology. First, I want to thank you for being here with me today, lending me your ears, your eyes, and your time. I know it's valuable. Therefore, I'll be sharing valuable information with you to help you navigate the week's upcoming challenges, take advantage of the opportunities and assistance, and even look forward to the blessings coming your way. Make sure you check your sun, moon, and your rising sign. As you know, it'll paint a clearer picture of what you're going to be dealing with this week. Knowing your chart also is an essential part of prediction. So if you need a natal chart analyzed or a tarot reading, don't hesitate to contact me via messenger or email me at mentalchattermusings@gmail.com. Remember that there will be no newsletter this month, but Mental Chatter Musings is hosting a book giveaway. And we're featuring select authors all month, giving away their reads, so please stay posted. This week, we celebrate romance author Alexandria House. Mental Chatter Musings will be gifting a special reader an autographed copy or autographed copies of her literary work, Them Boys, which encompasses 3 books in the entire series. So please stay tuned to my Facebook page, author E-Ray Taronic, for sneak peeks and the giveaway on Thursday. Now, this week, Diamond's World welcomes a couple of authors to the stage. On Tuesday, June the 15th at 7 p.m. on Clubhouse, Diane will be getting up close and personal with author Jacqueline Thomas. Okay, and then on Thursday, June the 17th, Aubrey Penn will be chatting it up about her catalog. So please stop by Diamond's World on Clubhouse this week on Tuesday and Thursday for the literary tea. Also, don't forget that you can check out Freestyle Friday with the Facebook group I See You Reading and Chatting. Authors will be giving their impromptu freestyles according to a subject of the ladies of ICU Readings choosing. If you'd like a chance to participate in Freestyle Friday, please don't hesitate to contact Ebony Evans, the president of ICU Reading and Chatting Book Club. Now, without any further ado, let's get into it, Scorpio. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. You're about to have some change coming in. Yes, some change where you've been deceived, and maybe even more deceit coming after that. The sun is in its last week of Gemini. It's still teamed up with retrograde Mercury, so communication from the past or dealing with the past or past events are still at play. While you might find yourself doubling down in the area of career to get what you want, Saturn and Uranus is going to clash this week, okay? Let's look at what this means for you. If you have any degrees within 3 degrees, more or less than the degree that I mentioned, then these energies will affect you more strongly. So the closer you are to the degree aspected, the more powerfully the transit will impact your life, okay? Okay. All right, so today is the 13th, and the sun is at 23 degrees, okay? If you have any aspects between 20 and 26 degrees, this is directly aspecting you, Scorpio, okay? Your blessings are coming through shared finances, okay? While the sun is in Gemini, behind the scenes, all right? And they're behind the scenes as far as home and family. We talked about this last week, okay? So if I talk about any blessings or goals achieved, they could be in those areas, okay? In addition to that, your friction is going to be with friends, goals, and social groups as far as shared finances and things you're passionate about. And it will have to do with maybe a creative endeavor, a romantic partner, or even your children. That's the area of friction as well. But you have luck there with your creative endeavors, your romantic partner, and your children. So I wouldn't worry too much about that as far as the shared finances. They just may be delayed a little bit, the money coming in. If you have any assistance coming in, it's going to come through career because you're working really hard in career and you're working really hard on getting those shared finances. And also with work and where you are of service to others, you'll have some assistance or opportunities coming in to make or create some shared finances, okay? All while Gemini is aspected with the sun. And while Gemini is, while Gemini is aspected with Mercury, okay? And that's going to be for quite some time because that is actually going to go ahead and go direct next week, and then you'll still have it there, okay? All right, so let's get into it. Today is a great day for those that find themselves being a jack of all trades. But remember what they say about a jack of all trades, Scorpio. That's a master of none, okay? I just saw 444 on the clock, so look that up too for an angel number. You may also need to hone your skills. Well, you do need to hone your skills because the further you go up, the more skilled you need to become. So don't be afraid to hone your skills, okay? The last thing you want to do is make a fool of yourself because you're unprepared. So invest in your craft. Also, you have things to do. If you have things to do this week, make a to-do list because you don't want to forget anything. It's a lot of things coming and things are going to start speeding up. So you need to make sure that you're not all over the place, okay? Focus on the task at hand. Pay attention. Make sure when you're doing something, you're paying attention to what you're doing, okay? All right, even if it's driving, pay attention. With Mars and Leo, it's asking you to put more energy into the area of career and your career image and your relationships in career. And you're going to need to do that because you got some friction. And I'll tell you about that later. I'll tell you about that. Get to that in a minute. Okay? But just make sure that you're doing that. Now, on Monday, the 14th, the sun is at 24 degrees Gemini. Any aspects between 21 and 26 degrees, 27 degrees, this is going to impact you harder, okay? It's going to impact you more so, okay? Whether it's blessings, opportunity, friction, whatever. This is a good day on Monday for my writers, okay, to accomplish a goal, okay? Put your imagination to use on that day as well, all right? Because goals can be accomplished. For you, in shared finances. Whether it's assistance coming your way or whether it's money coming in behind the scenes or money aspecting behind the scenes. All right. You got, for home and family. All right. You got that aspecting. Good for you. Okay. Now, at the same time, if you're getting some assistance in career with shared finances, with something you're passionate about or some type of shared finances aspecting or something you're passionate about where you are of service to someone and you're getting some opportunity granted to you or assistance, on that day as well, there's going to be a clash. The clash is between home and family and a relationship within home and family. And it could shock you, okay? Some type of restriction or responsibility is going to be placed on you in some way, and it's going to come out of nowhere. You can either get into an argument with someone. You could also get hurt protecting somebody else. So be careful. Don't be fighting with nobody at home because you might find yourself, you might get hurt. Leo also squares this Taurus angle, and your image squares Aquarius. So it might be a clash with someone in a home-based business as well. So you want to watch out for that. Don't let anybody goat you into anything. But this is asking you to have insurance, in place. So I really want you to watch out at home with a relationship, okay? On the 14th, be careful. While you got that good coming in, you still got to be careful on that day. Especially if you have any aspects between 10 and 16 degrees, Aquarius or Taurus or Leo or Scorpio, okay? 10 to 16 degrees. All right. Yeah, okay. Now, on Wednesday, the 16th, the sun is at 26 degrees Gemini. This is not the day to be No, let me go back up because I skipped Tuesday. On Tuesday, the 15th, the sun's focus is at 25 degrees Gemini. Think before you act on that day. When you do things out of malice, it comes back to bite you. Focus on the good that you're putting out in the world. That's how you claim your gifts here, with love, not hate. You have to keep the wheel spinning in a positive direction. If something went down the day before on Monday that set you back, don't play the blame game because it's not worth what you stand to lose, all right? Look at your investments. Think about those. With Mars and Leo in your career sector at 2 degrees, the universe is telling you that you're going to need to have a strong spiritual faith because somebody's trying to block you at this time. Maybe somebody's coming to you with some conflicts. It could be an air sign person, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, with harsh words or trying to stop what you have going on. You're going to need to make sure that you watch out for that. Let me make sure there's no other insight into that. This is on Tuesday, okay? Make sure that you're organized. Make sure that this is probably where you need to make sure you pay attention to the details and make sure you're organized. Somebody that you're dealing with is not going to put your interest above theirs, okay? Particularly when it comes to work or business, all right? So you need to be careful of that harsh communication or that conflict coming your way, all right? Be careful. Make sure you're paying attention. You need to have a strong spiritual faith at this time. You need to have a strong spiritual faith at this time that justice is going to come in for you, that an offer will be aspecting you, and that you will be the Empress, okay? All right? You will come out on top and show up as the Empress, and that's because of that opportunity coming your way. And that opportunity is directly aspecting inspiration, good communication, the potential for creative success, and new beginnings coming your way. All right? And you need to make sure that you keep the wheel spinning in a positive direction so that you get those aspects. So you have that abundance coming your way, because you will be abundant, okay? If you keep the wheel spinning in a positive direction and you watch out. All right? Now, at the same time, don't be fighting with your lover either, all right? Have faith. If you have a clash in home and family with a lover, have faith. Be calm. Be loving, okay? Don't get into it, all right? Now, at the same time, don't be a pushover, because on Wednesday, the sun is at 26 degrees Gemini. It's telling you on that day, don't be a doormat or don't be a pushover. Okay? If you find yourself at the will of others who hold the power and someone else making the decisions, and you let somebody else make all the decisions, you're going to resent that person later. So woman up or man up and make your own decisions. If it's a love relationship, remember, it takes two. Both voices should be heard. Even, both opinions matter there. Okay? So on Wednesday, make sure you remember that. Both of your opinions matter. All right? You're going to make sure you need to have strength, though, for some type of conflict or some type of some type of conflict coming your way with that Five of Swords, because that talks about tension and conflict, betrayal. Somebody might even betray you. You might feel defeated in some situations. Don't waste your energy with some people. Move on from some friendships if you feel they're betraying you, okay? And this feeds directly into what is going on coming up next. So let me keep this card out. Also on Wednesday, there's a goal that's going to pay off where you've been disciplined. Okay, a goal is soon to pay off, but you need to be flexible and maintain your self-mastery. The opportunity is coming, but you have to watch, pay attention, and be ready to pounce. You might have to make a quick left turn. You might have to, shift gears, in order to be able to stay your course. You might have to shift gears, okay? And it's a lot of opportunities for money coming your way, and it's delayed, but there's still a lot of opportunities for you to make that money. So you got to be smart when you're putting stuff in place and be strategic. You want as many avenues open for you as possible for you to gather this money and resources behind the scenes, okay? But let's move along to Thursday. On Thursday, the sun's focus is at 27 degrees Gemini. That could be a day that your hard work pays off, okay? Some money could actually come your way and bring happy times with friends, and that could be something you've been waiting for to show up, all right? And that blessing would be in shared finances. It would be behind the scenes, dealing with romance, creative endeavors, or children, if your aspects are anywhere between 24 and 29 degrees, or even going off into Cancer at 0 degrees Cancer, okay? Where you put yourself of service to others and been waiting for a payout, some sort of recognition could come your way. But please believe, if you're, the star, you're going to have some type of conflicts coming for you. Some people are going to be gunning for you. So watch out, because they might want it themselves. Make sure you're cultivating your skills. All right. Also, you need to make sure, because you got the Knight of Wands as well, and that's about passion, energy, adventure, creative success, an inspiring creative time. What you're seeking is about to materialize, okay? Even though Mercury is in retrograde and it's a little delayed, is coming. You know, a full moon is coming up. So things are coming to a culmination soon next week. Okay, we're already under those energies. All right. Don't worry about those delays. What I want you to watch out for is once you accomplish that goal, you need to make sure you're watching out. Let me tell you about this dream I had. Although you may get that recognition on Thursday. Remember that. All right, so in my dream, and this pertains to me, so because Mars is in your area of career, this could pertain to you as well. And most likely it does. I'm a Scorpio, you're a Scorpio, you know, it could be going through the same thing. So let me tell you what my dream was. I was in a basement that was filled with water for some reason. Maybe it was a Michigan basement flooded. Anyway, it was up to my knees in water. My husband was near me. It was some people up top that were out of the water on some type of landing or platform. And there was a person with a net out in front of me. And they were standing out there. So I threw the line out and I was reeling my fish in because I caught it. I caught my fish. I caught my goal. And I was trying to pull it out, and that person had it in their net. So when I went over there, I opened up the net and I took my fish out, and the person was like, oh, you got it. So that's either a person coveting your resources or a person trying to stop you from accomplishing a goal or or they didn't think you would accomplish it. But they had a net, and the net, they were right by it or holding it, and it had something to do with them. I wouldn't really worry about them too much because you're going to accomplish your goal. But once I got the fish and I ran out the house, I ran into the Hulk, that big green guy, and he was mad. He was pretty peeved. So I tried to fly because my heart was beating fast. I was nervous, and I tried to fly over him, and I couldn't. I kept falling back down. So that means that it's a person around you that's jealous of you. And they're mad, angry. Once you accomplish this goal, they're really going to be angry, okay? And they're going to, they're going to be tripping out. So you're going to have to navigate around them. This is a person that you possibly work with because remember, Mars is in your career sector. Any blessings you get are coming there. Any assistance you get are coming there. And any friction you experience is definitely one of the places is going to be there besides, where Saturn is in home and family. So it could be a career-based business. It could be a home-based business. But the point is you're going to have to navigate around this person, all right, this jealous person. After I skirted left to get away from the jealous person, I ran into a group of people, and it was like 5 guys or something like that. It was like a group of guys with Letterman jackets on. You know how back in the 50s or whatever, when you would play football or whatever, you have your Letterman jacket on. So this tells me it's a group of people in a creative setting gossiping about you, talking crap about you, all up in a roars about it. Somebody's got them all up in arms about something, and I couldn't fly around them either. I had to try to jerk left or right, but that's when my husband heard me moaning in my sleep. He thought I was moaning about something else, but I was moaning about trying to get around those people. He pushed me and said, what are you moaning about? And that's when I woke up and the dream ended. But that group of people, I pulled cards, and normally I don't pull cards on people because I feel it's an invasion of privacy, but when it pertains to me, I pull cards. So I pulled the cards, and it basically told me that these people are being lied to. These people have a blindfold on and have bandages on them to where they feel like they have to just follow the leader, follow this person that's telling them the lies, and just be up in arms and be angry about nothing. And they don't even know what they're angry. They just continuing to perpetuate a lie and spew venom. You have to watch out for that, Scorpio, because that group of people is there. You know what I'm saying? It's a group of people, and it's got to be a group of people that are all in one group because they all had on Letterman jackets and stuff like that. So they were together. They were all the same, Maybe they always doing the same thing or talking about the same people or talking about the same thing all the time or something like that. But they're definitely together, and it's about them being the same in some aspect, okay? Because they all had the same Letterman jackets on. Okay, but they're obviously being lied to, and they don't really know what they're mad about, but they just up in arms about whatever. Watch out for that, Scorpio. Most likely that's in career for you. All right. Now, if that goal pays off for you, that same day, your romance, your money, and your pleasurable times is in Cancer at 18 degrees. So if you have any aspects in Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, between 15 and 22 degrees, I would say. Yeah, about 22, 21 degrees. This is going to hit you heavier. You're going to have justice prevail for you on that day. And that's in your education and skills, what you think and what you preach. And it's at a distance from you. It's going to sharpen your image. It's going to have to do with a romantic partner. It's going to have to do with a creative endeavor, or it's going to have to do with a child. Okay? You know, and there's luck there aspecting that as well. Now, in addition to that, if an opportunity comes your way, it's going to be through friends, connections, or social groups. All right. Shockingly, it's going to be through a relationship you harbor, and it's going to shock you. Like, wow, they're giving me this assistance or opportunity. Maybe you thought that person was criticizing you, or that person couldn't stand you, but maybe it was somebody that you thought was criticizing you. Not that you actually heard them doing it, but somebody could be aspecting you or giving you some type of opportunity to speak your truth. Or maybe it's that group of people that was criticizing you. They see something, and they feel like, you know what, we're going to give her the chance, or him the chance, to speak their truth, to see what's up. Okay, that's aspecting you on Thursday. All right, now on Friday, the sun's focus is at 28 degrees. Now's the time. That's the time to make up your mind. If that opportunity came your way, and you got that opportunity through career or to be of work or service to others, don't hold back. If you've been on the fence about something, or you've been weary about something, let me flip this around. If you've been on the fence about something, and you've been weary about something, and you've been waiting on what you want to come in, now's the time. Don't hold back. Okay, you got to believe in yourself. You don't worry. Don't sit in a state of despair and worrying about anything. You are the Nine of Pentacles. This is your Nine of Pentacles coming in. This is your fulfillment coming in. All right, take hold to it. If you let somebody sit there and tell you that you can't accomplish something, and you feel like you're not confident to take the opportunity, then just go ahead and let somebody else have it. Okay, that's more confident. Because if you don't believe in yourself, who's going to believe in you? Remember, if somebody's in competition with you, they're always going to say something slick to discourage you. That doesn't mean you have to listen. And with Mars and Leo at 4 degrees in your career sector, by the way, if you have any aspects between 0 and I would say maybe 8 degrees, it's going to aspect you more. Don't listen to the naysayers, okay? Don't just take somebody's word for it. Research and see how your goal can be accomplished, because your goal can be accomplished. Don't let somebody tell you you can't do something. They're not you. They're not in your body. They don't know what you're capable of. I'm sorry, I got to fix my face. Because it makes me so upset that people are really out here jealous and trying to stop people from forging forward and being something in life. We had enough of fighting each other. You know, come on. Let people be successful. Worry about your own business. And if you're doing that, Scorpio, worry about yourself. Don't worry about what somebody else has. Don't covet or be jealous of what somebody else has. Let that fuel you to do better. It just really bothers me when people are like that. If you need to go off on your own from a journey and leave some people and let some relationships in, let them in. See you later. Wouldn't see you, wouldn't want to be you. Nobody has time for that, okay? We got enough. We've been down enough. It's time to come up, you know? All right, I'll get off my soapbox. On Saturday, June 19th, the sun's focus is at 29 degrees. Gemini, be mindful of how far you're willing to go to reach your objective, Scorpio. Domination by any means necessary is a common theme of the day for everybody. Hypocrisy knows no bounds. Criticizing someone for the very thing you once did is not a good look. So check yourself if that's you doing that, Scorpio, okay? I mean, you got to be a low vibe Scorpio to be doing that. I don't foresee you doing that, but, you know, if you're doing that, you know, you got to get it together. Also, there's a possibility that you might be betrayed by someone close to you, a family or a friend. Let them go. Okay, it's not worth getting into an argument or fight or a physical altercation, because if you're in front of this person, a physical injury can happen. You can hurt your head or your eye, okay? Especially if you're aspecting within those degrees, okay? If it's in the area of career at work, be careful. If it's in the area of career and you're not working directly with this person, don't argue with them, because all they're trying to do is goat you into losing what you had. They're trying to take you out of the sun. You are a Leo in career. Make sure you listen to the Leo horoscope. You are a Leo in career. You are in the sun, okay? You are the sun in career. And people don't like that. Don't let them goat you into losing that, okay? Put those borders up. Put that protection around you, okay? Ask for help from your angels and ancestors, because they're around, you know? I know I got my angels and ancestors around heavily. And if I got to pray to my angels and ancestors to stop some people, that's what you got to do. That's what they're there for, to protect you in that legacy. If somebody's you think is working with you on a team and you find out that they betray you, let them go. Bye. It is what it is. Okay? That's on Saturday. But you be mindful of not going too far to reach your goal. Don't be dishonest. Maintain your integrity, okay? Because you got that creative opportunity being brought to you, okay? Being given to you, being offered to you. God bless you. I love you, okay? If you've been waiting, that offer's coming in. Some windfall is coming in. Just keep balancing your pentacles. Don't overspend, okay? Especially if you plan on moving or you're waiting for that opportunity to come in to move. You're waiting for that house to get. Balance your pentacles, okay? Some of y'all are trying to find a way to break away from some of those situations where you stuck in some work situations and you're trying to get out of. You're trying to become self-made. You can do it. You got this, Scorpio, all right? Navigate the week with compassion, confidence, and kindness, because that's how you get your blessings. All right? Bye now.